Hey everyone, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Oh, I just realized I didn't lift the camera up. That's okay. We're gonna do a table view this time. I just finished filming all of the remaining May videos. That's why the camera's in this position. I didn't think about it. Just turned it on. So those will probably be uploaded. I'm gonna upload this first, so you guys have it for the morning, and then I'll probably upload the rest after. So they should be up shortly after this goes up, this daily. But this is gonna be your daily reading for April 25th, Thursday. Interesting energies going on. Let me just throw that out there. So we only have a few aspects to talk about. So we have the moon in a sextile to Neptune. Great. This is a really positive, dreamy, fantastical, idealistic boost to our emotional world, especially our imagination. So Neptune is really helping us to show, or helping to show us the best version of whatever it is we're working on. So we love that. Allow that energy just to fill you up. It's helping you to move forward. And then we have technically there are two eclipses. We have the moon in conjunction or in an occultation to Saturn. So this is just a heightened reset of a normal conjunction between the moon and Saturn. But this is bringing duty and orderliness to, top of the priority list. It's going to be very key today. There may even be some opportunities for some hard work coming through. And also your emotions and feelings towards this type of work, especially this level of work, I think is also getting a bit of a reset. You can kind of be objective about it and see really what needs to be done without being like, oh, I just don't feel like that, or oh, that's going to be hard. Like, you can kind of see it in an objective way that, okay, you know what, this needs to be done. I just need to buckle down and get through it. So helpful energy there. We also have the moon in an occultation to Pluto, which is retrograde at the moment. So to me, what this is really doing, it's helping to kind of detach from the emotions, because again, you're getting a blotting out, but that's going to allow us for any type of moods or feelings that arise to really pull us to some new foundations, to really get us to some new understandings and help us to grow and shift out of old limitations, old feelings, possibly even old patterns. These moods helping to break us out of that and move us forward. All right, so that feels really positive. We also got Tewaz for our rune today, but the thing is, we got Tewaz in reverse. We got the blank side today. So what that speaks to, Tewaz is the rune of the guiding star. You can see it's an arrow. It's like pointing you forward. So getting Tewaz in the reverse can speak to depression, which can happen when the moon is in conjunction with Saturn, because it's a little more restrictive. It's a heavier energy, so something to be aware of. Sometimes it can speak to kind of losing faith in yourself and kind of losing your way. For some reason, the thing that stands out the most to me or comes to mind when I think about Tewaz in reverse is really the idea of like unnecessary self-sacrifice. And what I mean by that is kind of like sacrificing yourself for your own endeavors for those who really can take care of themselves. It's like you feel so bad for these people that you want to help out, but really this person can do it on their own. Like, there's really no need for you to put yourself in jeopardy for them. Like, they can handle it on their own. They're fine. For some reason that comes up for me, and I think if that relates to you, I think, especially since we have this conjunction with Pluto retrograde, this is really about letting some of that go, like recognizing it, seeing it for what it is, because again, you have that kind of like blocking out because of the eclipse. You have that emotional blockout that allows you to see clearly for just a moment and unaffected by emotion. You can really see what's going on without that kind of emotional filter. And we're like, oh, you know what? They really are fine. Like, they got this. Like, I don't have to worry about them for this. So I think it's really about releasing that and letting that go. And then for some of you, there's also a bit where some of you may be self-sacrificing for someone because of their lies. Like, they may be manipulating you, knowing that you will help them out, even if it means putting your own dreams on the side. They want to use you in that way. So some people may be lying to you. That also is going to come, the truth is going to come out if that relates to you. And I'm just going to throw this out there because it kind of does come with Tewas in this position. I'm not feeling super connected to it, so I don't know how many of you are really going to jive with it, but I just feel like it needs to be said. This rune in reverse can also speak to not being able to accept whatever is available now, meaning like whatever the realistic circumstances of a situation are at the present moment. It's kind of like not being willing to face up to it or own up to it or really accept what is. Like you just want to keep hanging on to this grand vision when really you need to kind of be a little realistic and be like, all right, this is what I have to work with. Now, I'm not saying that that's all you're going to get, but that's what you have in this present moment. So if you have this grand plan, that doesn't mean you can't get there, but you need to work with what's on the table today. Like you can't sit there and be like, oh, no, but I want it to be da-da-da-da. I want all the frills and the da-da-da. No, you need to work with what you got and help it to grow, all right? So that's kind of what we're going with, we're working with. So not bad energies, a lot of room for releasing and letting some things go. Gonna take a lot of work personally as well. We got that Saturn aspect really working for us. But what's helpful is this Neptune sextile, helping us to see the finish line, so we know that all this effort is worth it, all right? So I have the Spirit Animal Oracle out. What kind of energies are here to help us through these aspects and through, especially through this retrograde? That's a nice clean one. I love it. I think that's all we need. So we got Tiger, animal of fire, and this is your inner fire, your drive. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Yes, you are unstoppable, my friend. That is an amazing card. I love this. I really think this is really coming in with that guiding star energy. You know, for those of you who have to face something or are working through something or need to find the strength to not, give in to others' plans and others' intentions, this is like stoking your inner flame. I love that. I am bold, I am brave. Yes, you are. That's, to me, that's really like owning up to your power, owning up to your strengths, and really, I almost want to say it, like really like running by your own rules. No one tells the tiger how to behave. Like if tiger's in her way, you let the tiger do whatever he or she wants. I think that's really you. That's you right now. You are the tiger. You need to be calling the shots. Don't worry about what others have to say. Like you're just going to be a big old tiger and do what you're going to do. No one's going to stop you. Your passion is your power. Spirit, what do we need to know about today and the energies and how to make it a success? How do we tap into this inner fire and inner power? What can we best do to use it? Someone flipped. Love that. I want to get a few more. So far we have the Son of Cups, which would be the Knight of Cups. We also have, don't worry, I'm going to show them to you. And we also have the Six of Wands. That is recognition, especially in the public eye. Yep. That was fast. All right. Oh, okay. Got a whole bunch of jumpers. All right. Where'd that go? Here it is. Alright, so let's do these in order, and then we got a whole, let's save the chunk. We're going to save those. I don't know why, but I just feel like being surprised by them. Actually here, you know what? Let's do this way, since we got a few more cards than normal today. So, kind of want to do this. So as I was saying, you guys, we started with the Son of Cups. So this is, a lot of times this can be an emotional offer. This could be a new suitor coming in. I feel like this is you in pursuit of your passions, you in pursuit of what nourishes you, what feels good. You searching for your love, your passion. And then here you have success. Six of Wands is success. So I do think you find it, or you found it and you tap into it. This is also people recognizing you for this thing. You know, they see you as a successful force. I think that is a wonderful energy for you. And I think this may even speak to those of you who have had that like self-sacrificing moment. I think this is really you rising up out of that trap. All right? And I say that because right after that you have two kings. You have the Father of Swords and you have the Father of Wands. Beautiful energy. So these are two very assertive energies. King of Swords is about having foresight, the vision ahead, seeing the finish line. We talked about that with the sextile with Neptune. And then King or Father of Wands, very passion motivated, driven, but very passion oriented. This is a king who follows his heart, which is exactly what you're doing. You were looking for it, you found it, and now we're acting on it. All right. I really want to encourage that. After that, we have the Five of Pentacles. So I think there may be some fear and some sadness about losing something if you choose to follow your passions. Don't let this hold you back. You know, to me, this card is really acknowledging that there is a fear and a hesitation there. Don't let this stop you. Honestly, do not let this stop you. This is some powerful stuff. And if you let this fear hold you back, you know, you're never going to get to where you want to be. Okay, I'm excited to see what's in here. So we have, look at that, Ace of Swords, truth. Sorry, did I say the Five of, what did I say? I said the Five of Cups, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I said the Five of Cups, I'm sorry. This is the Five of Pentacles. And it's funny I said the Five of Cups, because actually here it is. So we'll get back to that. I'm so sorry. Actually here, we're gonna put these together. Actually, we're gonna put these together. Holy shit. Oh, okay. We're gonna save those two. I'm gonna keep those a secret. All right. So we have these bad boys. This is our like terrible three right here. So we've got the Five of Pentacles that I was talking about earlier, the Five of Cups that I was also talking about earlier, and then you have the Three of Swords. So three really kind of problematic energies. That I want to put them on the side like this because I kind of don't want to say that this is something you're immediately dealing with, but I think these are feelings that are going to come up in contrast to all of this. And I feel like that's kind of normal when people go through a shift. Like as things get really good, you know, they also get kind of trying. Like as you start to rise up out of something, that's when the problem gets bigger, trying to pull you back into it. You know, so I'm not surprised that you have feelings like this coming up. I feel like, so this Three of Swords usually speaks to hurt, betrayal. I definitely feel like this is from the past. This Five of Pentacles could be a fear of having to do things on your own and being alone through something. And I think for those of you like with this self-sabotaging or self-sacrificing storyline, choosing yourself and choosing to go on your own is kind of isolating. You're going to have to break off from, you know, this could have been a relationship or some type of connection that you've had for a while and you just feel comfortable with it, and now you might be a little afraid to be stepping away from it. You might feel like there's going to be this loss and you might be feeling sad about it, like I was saying with the, you know, when I was mistaking the Five of Pentacles for the Five of Cups. It just tripped me out that I was doing that. But anyway, to me, this is just a perceived fear and a perceived sadness based off of this action that I think you already know you need to take. And if you don't know it, you will know it very soon. It may even get highlighted today. So I just want to say that these are just perceived fears that are just trying to keep you in the same spot. This is the ego trying to keep you where you are. You know, the ego doesn't like change. Although change is going to happen whether the ego likes it or not. But this is the way that the ego knows how to keep you stuck in one place, where you are trying to move beyond and above that. And you're capable of it. You're really set up to do it. So don't give in to these perceived thoughts. And the reason I say you are set up for it, look at this. the Fool card and the Ace of Swords. Fool card, brand new beginning, fresh start. This is kind of like taking that leap of faith. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is divine truth. This is your truth. This is your understanding. This is that moral compass guiding you in the direction you want to go. This is also Tewas, all right? Like the only way that could be better is if you also got the Star card popping up, which legit would be, again, the guiding star. So here it is. You are more than capable of getting to this new beginning and this fresh start and trumping all of this kind of sad, mopey-dopey energy. You don't, I like, you don't even want to look at them. We're just going to do that. And we're just going to perfectly hide them. Just look. You don't even know they're there. What? Who? What sadness? No, we're letting that go. Bottom of the deck right now is also the Justice card. So karmic rebalancing. Karmic rebalancing. Evening out the scales. Finding harmony. I love it. I love it. So huge step in the right direction today, everyone. So if that really connected to you, if that story is really part of your narrative, be bold and brave today like the tiger. Rise up for yourself. Make a stance, take your claim. Don't let someone else call the shots. This is your life, play by your rules, and do follow your, honestly, I say it all the time. I feel like I've been saying this line a lot the past maybe 2 weeks. It's been a strong theme in all the readings. But it's really time to follow your heart. And I mean that in multiple ways. Follow your heart as in following your passions, doing what nourishes you, doing what's feeling good, but also following your heart in the sense of following your gut. Like if you feel there's something wrong, you need to end it. If you feel there's something good, you need to follow it. Like that internal compass is really working overtime to guide you forward. You need to trust it and act on it because it's telling you the truth. All right. Ooh, super excited. Oh my God. If this resonates for you, I would love to hear from you. I think this is going to lead to some big shifts. If this is resonating, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below because I think you're about to do some amazing stuff. All right. So hit me up in the comments. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, to subscribe, to comment, to give it a like. All of that is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. As always, you're always free to connect with me on Instagram as well. You can DM me at The Guiding Chariot. And if you want to book a private reading, all that info will be in the description box. Thanks so much, everyone. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.